But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Theme Park Tuesday. This is the 10th episode. Yes, we've been doing this for 10 weeks now. And because it's the 10th episode, I want to do something a little bit more special than what we normally do. So we've seen a lot of rides in this Theme Park Tuesday series. We've seen coasters, we've seen water rapids, we've seen combinations. We've seen mostly coasters though. We've seen one small bit of a park, with a Donkey Kong theme. It was really awesome. If you haven't seen it, then please go watch it. It's on my channel. It's in this playlist. It's really cool. And then I thought, you know what? Why not, for the 10th episode, why not take a whole park? Something that people have built, which is an entire park on its own, and then just take a look at that. So that means that we're gonna have it's gonna change the format of this video a little bit, because normally we will take a look at a ride and just take a look at that and the scenery around it. And now we're gonna do an entire park. But I found a really cool park. It's a Wild West theme park, if you haven't seen it already. It's made by Benjamin and Wikz. They work together on it. It's huge. It's really cool. It took a while to load up because there's just so many pieces in it. But it looks really cool. Only, you know, take a look at only the actual terrain modifying. It's huge. It's just overwhelming to me. I'm so excited to take a look at this park. But the cool thing is that it also fits into this Theme Park Tuesday thing of taking a look at a ride, because as far as I could see, there's two rides in this park. One we can see now with the swinging chairs, and the other one is a huge coaster which goes through the entire park. And that's the one we're gonna take a look at, of course. But for now, let's start with just looking at the actual park. So let's go down here. Sorry for the controls. So yeah, we're gonna move slow because I'm using a controller. Special thanks to Koen B and Twisted Knot. So they helped them out with some custom things. Yeah, this looks amazing. Like I said, everything is Wild West themed. I'm so excited to get to this coaster. I can't wait. So here are the swinging chairs, or I'm not sure what's the real name of the attraction, but I call them just the swinging chairs because they're chairs and they swing, so why not? We have this nice little scenery around it. It looks awesome. There's just too much to see, so I will pan around a little bit so you can actually check for yourself. Just pay attention to the things that you want to see, because I can't possibly name everything. Undertakers, Front Street, Silver Creek Saloon. What's this? Ambrolio. This looks like a traveling merchant from the time, you know, those little pieces of shit actually who wanted to try and sell air for a lot of money. Yeah. So this is the entrance, I guess. Yeah, the Heist in the West. That's what this coaster is called. I'm not sure if the park is called the same. Let's go down a little bit to actually see the sign. So this is the entrance towards the coaster. That's the exit coming out of the mountain. I'm not gonna go into detail on the actual queue because it's just a queue going into the mountain and to the actual coaster, I think. So, oh whoa, we could take a look at this. This is a small camp. I guess it's a bandit camp, you could say. One thing I will show you guys is this. Nice little sign. A bandit never looks back. You know what? I said I wasn't, but we're just gonna go in. I'm just curious. A bandit never regrets. Let's take a look. Let's go down. A bandit never forgets. I like the story element. So, wow, this is amazing. Okay, I'm glad we've went into the queue because it looks really cool. Look at all these little things. Man, this took a lot of time to work. I think they said like it was 3 months of work, which is just overwhelming to me. A bandit never tells, you know, that's debatable, but a bandit never runs. Same thing, that's debatable. Wow. This looks amazing. This really does look... I like the fact that it's just dark around there. You know, you know there's a wall probably, but you can't see it. That gives you the real element of how deep this cave is. And we go down. A bandit takes and never gives. That's also debatable, I guess, but it's very cool. Oh man. I feel like because it's a long line, it does get a little bit repetitive with the actual scenery, but that might be a Planet Coaster thing, because Planet Coaster, once a bandit, always a bandit. Because Planet Coaster, they do have a lot of scenery, but just Wild West scenery is a bit sparse, I guess. Do you have what it takes to be a bandit? I'm not sure, but we're gonna see. This is something that is actually in the parks where I went. This is something very common. Just a big open room where the coaster station is, and then just the walkways around it, surrounding it, and you can see the coaster. You can see all the elements here, which is amazing, because if you're standing here, you just get that feeling of, wow, we're almost there, we can almost board it, you know. So this looks amazing. This is gonna take some time for me to actually see everything and go through it. Wow, I like that. This is a pirate, right? Yeah, that's a pirate dude, but that doesn't matter. And then you go to the exit, and the exit is just playing. There's also mechanics. So yeah, this is saved as a park. So if you want to check this out, of course there's a description in the down there with a Steam Workshop link where you can download this. Be aware that this takes a while to load up if you're in the game, because it's just so big. It's just a park fully built with a lot of different items and a lot of pieces. So yeah. So the exit is not that important, it's just a sort of small grotto, to be honest. And then we're out! Ah, the sun in my eyes. It burns. Okay, so let's go up to see the scenery, because it looks amazing. Look at this. A water, a lake, all this stuff. And there, you can see the coaster already. It's huge. So like I said, this is amazing. We can pan around a little bit. There's a huge part of the coaster over here with more water, another lake. I like the look of this, man. This is amazing. Just look at this. Wow. Okay, we're gonna take a look over here, and then we're gonna check it out shortly by night, and then we're gonna go into the coaster, because that's the main thing of this event, actually. It's just a huge coaster. But I wanted to show you guys some stuff, and we can't go any faster, so enjoy the environment, enjoy the scenery, because it looks amazing. It really does. I'm envious of these guys. I wish I could, you know, sit down and build all this stuff and have the artistic and creative mind to actually do this. But I wanted to show you this. This looks really cool. This is a village above the water, and it has all these little rope ladders. But these are all custom made. This is not something that's in the game. Every single thing here is custom made. And if you played Planet Coaster enough, you can see the different items that they used for it. Just normal planks, but the ropes and the little sort of the metal things over here, that's actually to attach to a wall and hang a lantern on or something like that. And those are being used for a lot of different things, because it's just so a good piece of scenery to do that with. And yeah, this is amazing. Look at all of this. It's just so cool. Yeah, and with this shot, I'm gonna wait until nighttime. I'm gonna show you guys the lights around this beautiful park. There's teepees over there too. Around this beautiful park. And then we're gonna go into the coaster because I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I haven't ridden it yet and I want to see it. And we're back! It's nighttime and look at this. This is minimal lighting, but enough. Okay, we're not gonna go into the caves again with the roller coaster because I feel that is there's just normal lighting over there, like lanterns and stuff. The thing which surprises me actually is that the coaster itself isn't lighted in every single corner. So like there, the coaster is definitely going through there, but there's not enough light actually. So if we're gonna go into the coaster at night, I'm not sure if we're gonna see everything that is gonna be seen because there's so much to see. I have the idea that if you go into this coaster, you can ride it like 10 times and you still see new things, which is amazing. But yeah, we can see of course the sort of entrance with the swinging chairs. Yeah, it's a thing now, swinging chairs. With the lights of course over there. We can see the small village over there, which we just took a look at. And then we can see some more lighting. Actually, where there are buildings, there is lighting. But for the rest, it's just really bare minimal actually. It's not much lighting surrounding the coaster, there's not much lighting in the environment itself. There's no spots. Yeah, this is the only thing, you know, I don't like the yellow lighting, but that's more a thing of the game because Planet Coaster has a lot of that yellowish lighting. I don't like that, but that's part of the game and that's part of the scenery because like pirate scenery and Wild West scenery, the lights have that yellowish bright color. So yeah, there's not much we can do about that. This looks, it still looks amazing to be honest. But I hope they have some more lights surrounding the coaster when it goes under the ground, through the caves and stuff like that, because I feel like you need that. I feel like you need to light up some stuff in order to actually do some things here, because it is bare minimal. Of course, this is lighting that has a huge effect when you're in the coaster because everything lights up, you can see stuff. But then again, you know, if the coaster goes through the mountain or like I said, like I showed over here, if it goes there, there's no lights there. And there is buildings, by the way. So I'm curious to see how that looks. But for now, we're gonna go stand in line. We're gonna go into the coaster because that's what we all want to see. That's what I'm excited for and I can't wait any longer. So I'm gonna cut this short. I'm not gonna take a look at this at night that long. I'm just gonna cut to the coaster now because I want to ride it. And here we go! Finally we're in the coaster. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take, but I think it's gonna be a few minutes. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I don't think I can shut up for the entire ride, but I will try. I will try to leave you guys and then just enjoy the sounds of the actual coaster and the environment. So I will try. I definitely will try. Have fun, enjoy. And we got it. Wow, that was so cool. And may I add, that coaster is fast. Jeez, that is really fast. Okay, I'm gonna make it night. I'm gonna come back. And at that point, we're gonna do it again. I'm not sure if we can see everything, but at least then I don't have to shut up because you have seen it right now. Oh man, that's amazing. I want to see it again. And here we go again. It's night and we're gonna see this coaster again. May I have a big applause for Benjamin and Wikz. This is amazing. They have done such a good job on this coaster. Wow. I really can't imagine how much time this took to place every single thing. The only thing I can say about this is that some parts of the track aren't as smooth as they could be, but I have played Planet Coaster and I know how hard it is to smooth out these tracks. You can't get a perfect smoothness in the roller coasters in Planet Coaster. So I know that's nearly impossible, but that's the only thing. So this is the village we're gonna go through. We're gonna heist. I guess this is a bank. We're gonna heist it. Take the gold and go. This is so cool. Yeah, at night it's a little bit dark. I hope you guys can still see. I think you can. All the explosions is awesome. This is so amazing. Wow. This is the kind of ride I would go in like 50 times because there's just so much to see. Well, actually, I like I said in the previous episodes, I like scenery in a ride. That's for me one of the most important things. And this has definitely got that. It's just... I'm sitting here with a big smile on my face just because I'm watching this. So good, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit dark in the night. It's not meant to be ridden at night, I guess. But they could easily make it that way. Oh, the game hangs up. Oh, here we go again. Sorry for that. The park does take a lot of effort from your PC because it's just so big. It has so many pieces. This ride is amazing. Wow. Windmill. Yeah, there's definitely some improvement for the night ride. Look at this. The caves look so good. Wow. I just can't stop saying wow, sorry. Yeah, and there we have it. We finished the ride. Okay, so if you have any more suggestions, then please go to my Discord server about which attractions I should go to or which parks or rides or whatever. And that's actually it. If you liked the video, then leave a like. Please subscribe if you want to see more Theme Park Tuesday or Civilization 6, because that's the other series that I play. And as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.